My name is Nikila Badua. I'm a cultural community artist and muralist, and I'm here to paint this mural for West Bay. When I started learning about West Bay in San Francisco, I started learning about more of the history here in Soma District. I became really inspired by learning about West Bay and just learning about all of the work that they've done in the community and all the work that they do for the children and the elders.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I wanted to create something that was a home away from home for all of the diaspora that are here. Also, just a light in the community. This is modeled after like a Baha'i kubo in the concrete jungle. Sammy and Sasha, who flew up on a whim because I was like, I need a ride or die right now to get, make this mural, see it to completion.
I was so excited to support her to install this mural because West Bay is such an iconic community place that many of us who are connected to this community have known about.
I have a bright yellow.
Oh, yeah. So Nikila is one of my favorite people to work with. I've worked with her maybe a decade. She really brings a wholesome approach to creating art where it involves the community, it's educational, it's uplifting, and it's done in an authentic and genuine way, which I think is very important.
Why do I have to make this so hard for myself right now?
There's a side of me that can be, I'm part from lived in Oakland for years, so I have this Bay Area kind of side, but what I learned is that there's also this sweetness that I have a connection to in myself, and I really feel like now I know where that comes from in me when I've tapped into that part of myself. It comes from my Filipino roots, The flowers that I integrated, like the gumamela and the sampaguitas. Sampaguitas in particular are really representative of bringing in the ancestors. And when I read and researched about the sampaguita flowers, I learned that they bloom at night, which I thought was really special. And so I saw them as kind of like the light of our ancestors, and I wanted them to kind of be coming from the stars, and as they come closer into focus. And so it's kind of like, our ancestral lineage coming to this new land from the motherland and falling into place here and grounding in this land here. So the sampaguitas represent purity and strength.
When you see this mural, it represents the people, it represents our culture. It also represents my community.
West Bay is so important here in Southern Market because it's an anchor for our young people, become the leaders of the future.
I think it means a lot to the community, especially our organization, to be able to have a mural like this in the Soma, for us to be part of this. Just so grateful.
It's a special opportunity, and just honoring our ancestors, honoring the community, our lineage. I just feel humbled and grateful, yeah.